Did you know that eating cucumbers with larvae can pose a serious health risk? That's right. While cucumbers are one of the most popular vegetables due to their freshness and health benefits, they can also harbor a deadly danger. And it's not just about a foodborne illness. Recent studies reveal that consuming cucumbers infested with larvae could put your body at risk for severe diseases, including cancer and even dementia. Stay until the end to understand how this happens and what alternatives you can use to avoid this problem. Contaminated cucumbers may contain microscopic larvae, often invisible to the naked eye, that develop from eggs laid by insects like fruit flies. These insects are drawn to decomposing vegetables or those with small cracks in the skin. The issue is that when you eat these cucumbers, you also ingest toxins released by the larvae. These toxins are chemical compounds that, according to an article published in the Journal of Food Safety, have the potential to accumulate in the body, causing inflammation and adverse reactions. How the toxins attack your body. These toxins are not only harmful but also carcinogenic. In other words, they can cause cellular mutations, leading to cancer development. A study conducted by the American Cancer Society found that individuals who regularly consumed foods contaminated with parasites and larvae had an increased risk of developing gastrointestinal cancer. When these larvae are digested, they release substances that damage healthy cells and weaken the immune system, making the body more susceptible to uncontrolled cancerous growth. Moreover, these toxins can cross the blood-brain barrier, directly affecting the brain. This has been linked to the development of neurodegenerative diseases like dementia. Prolonged exposure to these toxins may result in the death of brain cells, leading to memory problems, mental confusion, and even early-onset dementia. Researchers from Harvard Medical School suggest that parasite contamination in food could be an underrecognized but significant factor in the development of chronic brain diseases. Symptoms of contamination. Many people don't immediately notice the signs of contamination by these parasites. Initially, symptoms might be mild, such as abdominal pain, nausea, and diarrhea. However, as the toxins accumulate in the body, the effects become more severe, including chronic fatigue, loss of appetite, and even behavioral changes. If you've experienced any of these symptoms after eating cucumber, especially if it seems slightly damaged or soft, it could be a warning sign. And don't assume that simply washing the cucumber with water will solve the problem. The larvae can hide in the cracks of the peel and are often resistant to superficial washing. Therefore, it's crucial to know how to choose and prepare this vegetable safely. How to avoid contamination. To avoid these risks, start by paying attention to the appearance of the cucumber. Always select firm cucumbers with intact skin and no signs of cracks. Avoid those that appear soft, as this may indicate the presence of larvae or insect eggs. Wash the cucumber in a solution of water with vinegar and baking soda, which helps remove any invisible eggs. Also, consider peeling the cucumber before consuming it. Although the peel contains important fibers, it is also where insects lay their eggs. Another tip is to buy products from local farmers or those following organic farming practices. These products tend to be less prone to contamination by pesticides and insecticides, which can weaken the cucumber's skin and make it easier for parasites to invade. Make sure to store the cucumber in a cool, dry place and consume it quickly after purchase to prevent spoilage. What to do if you've eaten a contaminated cucumber. If you suspect you might have ingested a cucumber with larvae, pay close attention to your body's signals. A slight stomach discomfort might just be the beginning. In more severe cases, you may experience symptoms like fever, intense headache, and difficulty concentrating. If you notice these signs, consult a doctor immediately. They may recommend tests to detect the presence of parasites in your digestive system and begin appropriate treatment. Connection between larvae and chronic diseases. The most concerning issue is that constant exposure to these larvae and their toxins can have long-term effects. Beyond increasing cancer risk, these toxins can trigger chronic inflammatory responses in the body. Inflammation is one of the leading causes of chronic diseases, including heart disease and diabetes. This means that something as simple as not checking the quality of the cucumber you consume could have serious long-term consequences for your health. And don't forget that the impact on the brain is equally dangerous. The buildup of these toxins can accelerate cognitive decline, especially in people over the age of 50. According to studies published in the Journal of Neurochemistry, consuming contaminated food may be linked to a higher incidence of diseases like Alzheimer's and other forms of dementia. These conditions not only compromise quality of life but also affect longevity and independence. Avoiding this problem is simple: choose your food carefully, clean it properly, and don't consume vegetables showing signs of spoilage. What seems like just a simple cucumber could hide a severe health risk for you and your family. So before taking that bite, think twice. The dangers could be lurking where you least expect them.